What's going on, guys? Back on the rooftop here in Bangkok, and today I wanted to make this video going over how I stay motivated with $0 to my name in Bangkok, Thailand, to actually get me through to the other side, to actually start making money with remote sales. So that way, if you're out there, you're hitting rock bottom right now, and maybe you're losing motivation and you're thinking about booking a one-way flight back home to your hometown, hopefully this video saves you, so that way you gain that motivation again that maybe started this whole journey for you. So that way you can hit rock bottom, be at ease, know exactly what to do to scale up from there. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. So the first and most important thing that I'll be going over is surrounding yourself with the right people. And that, I think, is one of the most important things you can do, especially when you're traveling the world, trying to make it online in the online space, whether it be remote sales, e-commerce, drop shipping, day trading, whatever online business you're going down, or even in the physical realm, in the physical businesses. It's very important to push through those very hard times, because most likely, if you're an entrepreneur right now, you're gonna go through these very hard times. You're gonna be hitting rock bottom where you have no money to your name, no income coming in, and you have to make it work. And that's exactly what I did. I had to start fasting. I couldn't do all the fun stuff that's out here in Bangkok. I really just had to lock in and make things happen. And network was the most important thing, in my opinion, that was able to get me out of that situation. Because back home in my hometown, I really didn't have that much of a network. I mean, I had friends, acquaintances, people I would hang around, but I mean, they were not the right type of people I needed to be hanging around in order to progress further in what I wanted to achieve. Because they would all just drink, smoke, party, screw around with a bunch of different girls, and that's exactly what I did as well, because that's what my reality was at the time. That's who I was surrounded by. Thus, giving into those temptations was just a part of life. But out here in Bangkok, the network is absolutely beautiful, especially if you're looking to make money online. And just being around successful people, especially when you're not a success for yourself yet, you're gonna inevitably become a success for yourself. And that's exactly what happened to me. I came out here a bum, pretty much an NPC, no skill sets, no kind of skills to make money online. But then I surrounded myself with people who were making $10,000 a month, $25,000 a month, $50,000, $100,000 a month. And ultimately that became my reality as well, scaling from 0 to 10,000 a month. And that's how I even actually started my first offer, was with networking, with who I was surrounded by, that was able to provide me my first income online. Because I reached the rock bottom point, $0 to my name, had to do the 4-day fast if you guys want to watch that on my YouTube, but pretty much just spent my last few dollars on networking, bought my friend a cigar, and that friend happened to have an opportunity on this one offer and placed me on my first offer as a setter. And then from there, went from $0 a month to $2,000 to $4,000 a month, and you guys pretty much know the rest of the story from there, but scaled up to like $15,000 to $20,000 a month now. And it really just took being surrounded by the right people at the right time. And that moves on into number 2, which is taking relentless action, calculated risk, and putting yourself in the best position for success. Because what I could have done coming out here with $1,500 to my name, I could have just went off and partied, went to Nana Plaza, went to all the rooftop bars that are here, the club, Space Plus. I could have done all the fun stuff right when I got here. But the thing is, if I did do that, I would have ended up like 90% of people who come out here to Bangkok to try to make it, and they all had to go back home. That would have been me as well. But what separated me from them and what got me through to the other side was locking myself in a room, not having any fun, no distractions, and putting all of my energy and all of my focus into trying to make it work with remote sales. And that's number 2, the topic I kind of want to go over, is like just dialing in and honing in on whatever online business, whatever you're doing to try to make money. Don't go out and have fun until you actually succeed, because the fun will all be here. It's all here right now. It's always going to be waiting for you until you make it. Don't go and rush the process to get to the pleasures that are out here in Bangkok. Focus on your purpose first. Focus on the ability to actually make money, so that way you can sustain this lifestyle and not end up like the 90% of people that have to go back home because they ran out of savings and they have no income. So to not have that situation happen for yourself, literally don't drink, don't smoke, Don't get with a bunch of girls. Luckily enough for me, which I'll kind of go over in the third topic in a second, I found a very good girl. But you want to be able to lock yourself in a room. Don't do anything else. Maybe go to the gym. Focus on leveling up your health, your fitness, and then the money will come. I was actually talking to one of my friends yesterday at the cigar lounge. He came in here with like six months worth of savings and no income. So he's in a very good situation compared to me because he has 6 months. He's like a fitness coach, so he has a lot of time on his hands to just focus on YouTube content to maybe get some coaching clients, which he'll easily do because he's locked in, he's surrounded by the right people, and he'll easily win. And on the contrary, I saw people coming out here with 15,000, 20,000, and then they went home after a month because they were grinding in the wrong direction. They would go to Nana Plaza, go to Pattaya, do all this fun stuff while not focusing on what's most important, which is making money to sustain the lifestyle long term. So yeah, now done with number 2, we'll move on to number 3. And this is just kind of what happened to me. It may be a benefit to you as well. And that's having a girl that you accidentally fall in love with. Now, no cheesy gay shit, but the second night I was here, I met my girl and I didn't get with any other girls. And I kind of, got into like a pretty good, serious relationship. And I think that relationship is like what was like one of the driving factors to make me work super hard to stay here because I really liked her. I didn't want to leave her and go back to the States, so I did whatever it took to make it work so that way I could stay here long term with her. And that's not saying just to focus on girls. I was still very focused on my goal of making money with remote sales, but she was like a benefit because I was so worried about having to go home and not having her around anymore that I worked 2 times, 4 times as hard, so that way I could maintain the life that I had here, and I would do anything to keep it. So I think that was very important as well, is just having one girl and not going around screwing a bunch of girls, wasting your energy each and every night on one-night stands. Finding one girl and just honing in on her. Make sure she's a good girl. Don't go with like an OnlyFans girl or anything like that. But I mean, Bumble, that's where I actually found her. It might be a red flag to some of you guys, but for me, I think it was like the stars aligned or whatever. But yeah, just focusing on one girl or no girls at all is probably your best bet. So that way you can focus, network, and do all the right inputs. So that way you have the best chance to get the output that you want. And another tip I can give you guys if you're at rock bottom right now, $0 to your name, is focus all on your energy and your mindset. And what I mean by that is I came out here, NPC mindset, scarcity mindset, like I'm running out of money, nothing's going good for me, I have no idea how I'm gonna pay for my rent, my food, electricity, all that type of stuff. I was just chasing money. I was going after money and just worrying about money all the time. It's kind of like the law of attraction, guys. Like I was chasing money, and the more I chased it, the more further away it got. And then one day I was at the pool tanning and I forgot all about money. I forgot all about chasing. And I just started leveling up my fitness, my health. I cut out the drinking, smoking, all that type of stuff. And I just did the best things I could each and every single day to go to the gym, eat the right foods, even fasting, drinking the right water, doing all that type of stuff. The money just started coming to me. That's when I landed my first offer. I was dialed in on my health, tanning, going to the gym, doing all the best things I could, because guys, you can only control what you can control. And if you're just worried about the money, chasing the money every single day, and you're just worried all the time, how do you ever expect the money to come? You have to attract the money just like you attract girls. Like I was literally talking to my friend the other day who has a problem with the girls, and he was like, yo, I'm chasing all these girls, I'm hitting up all these girls, I'm cold approaching, doing all this type of stuff, and I'm not getting any success. And that's because he's chasing. You need to start building the garden to attract the butterflies instead of chasing the butterflies with your hands. Like you just need to attract them and build the garden that's strong enough and more attractive enough to attract what you want in life. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. I'm about to go to the pool now. Hopefully they're gone. There's like a whole family down there eating a big meal. So maybe I'll make another video for you guys real quick and I'll head to bed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
มันจะจากฉันไป ส่วนตัวฉันพอเข้าใจคนที่เป็น